Indian is back. The 2027 Indian Scout Bobber will shock you. The unreal monster that changes everything. Nobody saw this coming. Just when riders thought the modern bobber segment had reached its peak, whispers of the 2027 Indian Scout Bobber began igniting excitement across the motorcycle world. And if even half the rumors are true, this machine could become one of the most desirable cruisers ever to wear the Indian motorcycle badge. The Scout Bobber has always been about attitude. Raw attitude, aggressive styling, muscular performance, minimalist design. It's the motorcycle that looks fast standing still and makes riders feel like rebels the moment they throw a leg over the saddle. But what happens when Indian takes that winning formula and pushes it even further? That's the question keeping enthusiasts awake at night. Because the Scout Bobber isn't just another cruiser, it's a statement. A declaration that motorcycles don't need giant fairings, massive luggage, or complicated electronics to be exciting. Sometimes all you need is a powerful engine, stunning design, and enough character to turn every ride into an event. The 2027 version could elevate that formula to a whole new level. And if Indian gets it right, the result won't just be another motorcycle. It could become the ultimate modern bobber. A machine built to dominate streets, steal attention, and redefine what a cruiser can be. The Scout Bobber has always been one of the most visually aggressive motorcycles on the market, and a future 2027 model could make it even more intimidating. Imagine walking into a parking lot and instantly spotting a motorcycle that looks like it escaped from a custom bike show. That's the Scout Bobber experience. The chopped fenders, low-slung stance, blacked-out components, chunky tires, and muscular proportions create a machine that demands attention from every angle. Unlike traditional cruisers that celebrate chrome and nostalgia, the Bobber embraces darkness and attitude. It's minimalist, but never boring. Every line serves a purpose. Every component contributes to its aggressive personality. The low profile makes the motorcycle appear ready to attack the pavement at any moment. That's what riders love about it. It doesn't look like a motorcycle designed by committee. It looks like a motorcycle designed by people who genuinely love motorcycles. A 2027 version could introduce sharper LED lighting, premium finishes, and subtle design enhancements while preserving the unmistakable bobber identity. That's critical. The Scout Bobber already possesses one of the strongest visual identities in motorcycling. Indian doesn't need to reinvent it. It simply needs to refine perfection. And that's exactly what enthusiasts hope will happen. Let's talk about the heart of the beast. The Scout platform has earned enormous respect thanks to its powerful liquid-cooled V-twin engine, and a future 2027 Scout Bobber could build upon that impressive foundation. This isn't the kind of cruiser engine that feels sleepy or outdated. This is a modern performance power plant designed to deliver exhilarating acceleration and addictive throttle response. Twist the throttle, and the motorcycle surges forward with an urgency that catches many riders completely off guard. That's because the Scout has always blurred the line between cruiser and muscle bike. It offers the relaxed ergonomics riders expect from a cruiser, while delivering performance that feels far more aggressive. The result is a motorcycle that remains entertaining regardless of speed. City streets become playgrounds. Open highways become invitations. Every green light becomes an opportunity to experience that V-twin punch all over again. That's the magic of the Scout platform. It never feels boring. A future 2027 version could potentially offer even smoother performance, refined tuning, and enhanced efficiency while preserving the thrilling character that defines the bobber experience. If Indian succeeds, riders may find themselves facing one of the most exciting cruisers ever built. And that's saying something. Here's something that would have seemed impossible years ago. Harley-Davidson riders openly admiring an Indian motorcycle. Yet that's exactly what's happening with the Scout Bobber. The motorcycle has become one of the few cruisers capable of attracting attention from virtually every corner of the motorcycling community. Why? Because it's different. The Scout Bobber doesn't try to imitate anyone. It doesn't rely on heritage alone. It doesn't depend solely on nostalgia. Instead, it combines classic cruiser DNA with modern engineering and aggressive styling. That's an incredibly effective formula. Riders who normally gravitate toward traditional cruisers are discovering a motorcycle that feels fresh and exciting. Younger riders appreciate its contemporary appearance. Experienced riders appreciate its performance. Custom bike enthusiasts appreciate its potential for personalization. The motorcycle appeals to a remarkably broad audience. That's a rare achievement. A future 2027 version could strengthen that appeal even further. Improved technology, refined performance, and enhanced comfort could make the bobber even more difficult to ignore. Harley riders are paying attention because they recognize a serious competitor when they see one. And the Scout Bobber has already proven it's capable of challenging expectations. The next evolution could raise the stakes even higher. One of the biggest challenges facing modern motorcycle manufacturers is incorporating technology without sacrificing personality. Fortunately, Indian Motorcycle understands this better than most. The Scout Bobber has always prioritized rider engagement over technological excess. That's one reason enthusiasts love it. Yet modern riders still appreciate useful features. That's where a future 2027 Scout Bobber could shine. Imagine advanced ride modes, improved traction management, enhanced instrumentation, smartphone connectivity, and intuitive rider interfaces, all carefully integrated without overwhelming the experience. That's the key. Riders don't want technology that distracts them from the road. They want technology that enhances the ride. Indian has an opportunity to deliver exactly that. The best motorcycles use technology as a tool, rather than a marketing gimmick. The Scout Bobber's identity should always revolve around its styling, performance, and character. Technology should support those qualities rather than replace them. If Indian maintains that philosophy, the result could be one of the most balanced motorcycles in the cruiser segment. Modern enough to satisfy today's riders. Authentic enough to preserve the bobber spirit. That's a difficult balance to achieve, but Indian has already demonstrated that it understands what makes this motorcycle special. The future looks incredibly promising. Some motorcycles feel most comfortable on long highways. Others thrive on winding backroads. The Scout Bobber has always excelled in urban environments. It feels like a predator stalking city streets. The low stance, responsive engine, compact dimensions, and confident handling create an experience that's both exciting and approachable. Riders quickly discover that the Bobber isn't simply about appearance. It backs up its aggressive looks with genuine capability. Traffic becomes less intimidating. Tight streets become more enjoyable. Everyday rides become memorable experiences. That's one reason why so many riders choose the Bobber as their primary motorcycle. It feels alive, it feels responsive, it feels eager to play. A future 2027 version could improve these characteristics even further through chassis refinements, suspension updates, and improved ergonomics. These changes might seem subtle, but they can dramatically influence rider confidence and enjoyment. The goal isn't to transform the Scout Bobber into something completely different. The goal is to make an already excellent motorcycle even better. That's where Indian has an opportunity to excel. The Bobber's urban personality is already one of its greatest strengths. Building upon that foundation could produce extraordinary results. The Scout Bobber isn't merely a motorcycle, it's a blank canvas. That's one reason it has become so popular within custom motorcycle culture. Riders love making the Bobber their own. Different handlebars, unique exhaust systems, custom paint, performance upgrades. The possibilities seem endless. Indian Motorcycle recognized this early and embraced the customization movement. That's a smart strategy, because customization has always been central to cruiser culture. Riders don't simply buy motorcycles. They personalize them. They create machines that reflect their personalities. The Scout Bobber excels in this area because its minimalist design provides the perfect starting point. Every modification feels meaningful. Every change contributes to the motorcycle's identity. A future 2027 model could further strengthen this connection by offering expanded accessory options and enhanced customization opportunities directly from the factory. That's exactly what enthusiasts want. They want freedom. They want creativity. They want motorcycles that feel uniquely theirs. The Scout Bobber delivers that experience exceptionally well. That's why it continues attracting riders from every corner of the motorcycle community. It's more than transportation. It's self-expression on two wheels. That's the question more riders are beginning to ask. The Scout Bobber already combines aggressive styling, strong performance, approachable ergonomics, and everyday usability. That's an impressive list of strengths. A future 2027 version could potentially refine every one of those qualities. The result might be one of the most complete modern cruisers available. What's remarkable is how effectively the Bobber balances competing priorities. It's stylish without becoming impractical. It's powerful without becoming intimidating. It's modern without feeling sterile. Those characteristics help explain its widespread popularity. Riders appreciate motorcycles that feel authentic. They appreciate motorcycles that know exactly what they are. The Scout Bobber has always possessed that confidence. It doesn't pretend to be a touring bike. It doesn't pretend to be a sport bike. It's a modern bobber, and it embraces that identity completely. That's one reason why so many riders connect with it. The motorcycle feels honest. Every component supports its mission. Every design choice reinforces its personality. That's difficult to achieve. Yet Indian Motorcycle has managed to do it remarkably well. A refined 2027 version could push the concept even closer to perfection. Some motorcycles become successful products. Others become cultural icons. The Scout Bobber appears to have the potential to become both. It represents a new generation of cruiser riders, enthusiasts who appreciate heritage, but also demand modern performance and contemporary styling. That's an important audience. These riders aren't interested in living in the past. They're interested in creating new traditions. The Scout Bobber speaks directly to that mindset. It honors classic motorcycle culture while embracing modern expectations. That's a powerful combination. A future 2027 version could further strengthen this position by refining the platform and expanding its appeal. Indian Motorcycle has an opportunity to build upon an already successful formula. The company doesn't need to chase trends. It simply needs to continue perfecting what already works. That's often the smartest approach. The motorcycle world doesn't need another generic cruiser. It needs motorcycles with personality, motorcycles with character, motorcycles that inspire riders to take the long way home. The Scout Bobber already accomplishes that. The next evolution could elevate it even further. And that's why enthusiasts are so excited about its future. So, will the 2027 Indian Scout Bobber become the unreal monster that changes everything? If Indian Motorcycle continues refining this platform, the answer could very well be yes. The Scout Bobber already possesses many of the qualities riders want most: aggressive styling, exciting performance, approachable ergonomics, customization potential, and undeniable character. Those strengths have helped transform it into one of the most respected modern cruisers on the market. A future version could build upon that foundation while introducing meaningful improvements that keep the motorcycle competitive for years to come. That's exactly what enthusiasts are hoping for. The Bobber doesn't need a complete redesign. It needs evolution, better technology, refined performance, enhanced comfort, modern features. Combine those improvements with the motorcycle's existing strengths, and Indian could create something truly extraordinary. The Scout Bobber has already proven that modern cruisers can be exciting, stylish, and authentic at the same time. That's a rare accomplishment. Whether you're a longtime Indian fan or someone considering the brand for the first time, this is a motorcycle worth watching closely. The king of the modern bobber segment may be preparing for its biggest evolution yet. So what do you think? Would you choose the 2027 Indian Scout Bobber over Harley-Davidson, Triumph, or Royal Enfield? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because the next motorcycle monster is coming soon.